partnership project between Digimagic, Design Format Science Centre and Prof to actually create an immersive, engaging and educational exhibition bringing the Australian polar dinosaurs to life.
But it's a really, really good combination of classical exhibitions, of animatronics, of virtual reality, of actually engaging the people who are coming through. I just walked in this morning for the first time to see it almost ready to go. And I just thought, wow, I love this. I've never seen one exactly like this at all.
We start to partner with Singapore Science Centre. We start to bring in builder partners like Design Format, and of course Singapore Science Centre brought in Professor Vickers-Rich.
But I've worked with a science centre for probably 2 or 3 decades because they value the presentation, but they also value the scientific content.
When we first received the knowledge and the content from Prof Pat, the team actually went through a vigorous process of brainstorming to find out what is the way to creatively showcase this content.
We start to explore, what kind of a topic would make a good product that can fully utilize the kind of technology or the kind of solutions that Digimagic has developed.
And we chose to put it in a storytelling journey where visitors can embark on a quest to find out more through 7 thematic zones.
Infotainment, I think that's a term for it. We make information and knowledge, education, making it easy to be absorbed by anyone, even children.
It's not just like they have to read on the board like what's going on, what is this dinosaur, just look at the fossil. They are able to watch a show, enjoy a game and just learn.
We need to strike a balance between a serious topic, but at the same time we want to gamify, we want to bring in a lot of excitement, and we want to bring in a lot of wow factor into the whole experience.
Visitors during the start of the journey, they will actually receive an iDino tag. Each visitor will be tagged to a fossil, so along the journey they can actually find out more about that dinosaur, that specific fossil, which creates another layer of interaction altogether.
I think we try to make this whole experience an immersive, interactive, and at the same time we call it an adventure. And that of course can be achieved with some immersive technology.
Well, there's your interactive media. In the background, we have a roaring T-Rex or a roaring Tamimus. And I think that is one way of catching the human imagination.
We're not getting kids to wear a VR gear, but rather they step into this 3-dimensional space, turn it into an exciting experience.
So one is unique in the sense that it's a projector mapping on the physical props. From that technology itself, right, we're trying to tell a story, to bring it alive.
We can create an illusion as if there's shadow coming from the outside. There's animation that maps onto a 3-dimensional object like the globe or like the skull of a dinosaur.
And our team doing production using several software like After Effects, Cinema 4D and 3D Max. We are using Watch Out to projection the immersive projection.
To creatively think out the box, what can we use between that parameter and how we want to innovate from there. Once the audience go into the zone 2, they will automatically transport back in time. It's a very challenging process because we need to sync our projection show to the animatronics itself. How much we can push for the as accurate as possible to mimic real dinosaurs.
It's to see the animatronics that have been done. That is really cool. It really brings to life, and it's scientifically accurate.
We have this station, which is a rotoscope. Rather than just looking at the static screen, you can actually move the screen along and actually see the time-lapse animation of how the dinosaur evolves.
It gives you the history of it from back when a fossil teeth was found.
It gives people a hands-on experience as well as showcases the content in a very fun and engaging manner.
For Megalinear, it's a hologram onto the physical bones, but this physical bone itself is a real life skills.
I think people will be very interested on it, about the information about what the dinosaur is supposed to look like, evolution of the iguanas.
It's called Little Elf. It's an interactive book. You are supposed to turn the page and then the projection from above will tell the story. It's a story of the professor's daughter who wanted to have a dinosaur of her own, and on her birthday she asked if she could have a dinosaur. That's why the whole thing is called Little L.
I think the main message that DinoQuest wants to send is really to introduce ideas on evolution, extinction, and conservation.
While working on the content with Prof, she always said we humans are the volcanoes, in the era of the dinosaur. If we don't make any change to the current state and continue down this track, we'll end up like dinosaurs.
These are things that really are important in the modern world, and I think the people are really the ones that I hope think about extinction, about what they can do as they come out of this exhibit.
Well, I hope they come in with two things in mind. Number one, this is a very accurate scientific exhibition, with really lots of information. And number two, of course, I hope they can enjoy the experience as they go along, and actually play and learn.
It's targeted for kids, but adults will definitely enjoy it because of all the different types of multimedia content, interactive contents that we've put up for this exhibition.
I hope they'll be excited, I hope that they will be inspired, and I hope that they will enjoy themselves.